the SwitchBot bot. Here we go, here it is. It's very easy, it's just a press button robot basically, that when it's activated just press a button. So as simple as that, it cannot be. My idea is to simply use this press button bot to press the button on the graphic card itself. Et voilà, no more need of any program that will bloat your resource, your computer resource, if you just need to press a button and shut off the RGB light on your graphic card. Well, at least on the NVIDIA graphic card that I have. Some graphic card may not have this button right here, so this one should work with mine. Let's open the box. First, see what's in the box, and then install this little bot and see how it performs. Let's go. SwitchBot bot, what's in the box? Let's find out. Here we go. All right, user manual, it's right there. You need that to see how to pair this little bot with the phone, because it works either with your phone or with the switch that you can buy separately. Now, the SwitchBot itself, it's not too big, so fits in my hands, that's great. You do not want something huge to just press a button. Let's remove this. Okay, at least it's not fingerprint magnet, so it's great. And right away, I see that there is a tab to pull before use. Actually, this little bot comes with the already installed battery, and it's not rechargeable. Once the battery is depleted, that's it, you have to replace it. But the website says that you have for around 600 days of use before to need to replace the battery. So we are going to see about that. But for now, to activate the bot, just pull the tab up, and now the battery it's activated. Next in the box, we do have some extra bits there. So we have a replacement 3M tape in case if you need to replace the one that is already included in the bottom of the robot. And we do have those little 3M pull stickers that are used if you want to use your SwitchBot on the switch that has off-on, that you have to push and pull the switch. With those tabs, it allows you to pull something instead of pushing it. So that's also an option in case if you want to use that. And in the app, you have to switch from push to switch option. That way, the robot will know what to do when you press the button. I'm using an Android phone myself, so I'm going to download the app from Google Play. Once the app is installed, of course, it will ask you some permission like nearby devices, which is normal because you want to pair your SwitchBot to it, so it has to be able to discover it. So that will be enabled. And there we go. As easy as you saw, it finds right away my SwitchBot, so I don't have to do anything else. The app have also other settings in case if you want to use this SwitchBot on your network or with Google Smart Speaker or Alexa. For me, it's not what I want to do with it, so I skip all that. You can also skip making an account. You do not need to sign in and make an account if you just use your little bot as a off-on switch, and that's it. Pressing anywhere but on the bot icon will reach the setting of the particular bot. So here you can rename it, put a password on it if you like, so nobody else can activate your switch, and have also other functionality as you see there. We can also check the firmware version and the battery level here as well. You can check that and see how long it can work before the battery need to be replaced. And now when I press the icon button, it turns on or off the RGB lights of my graphic card. Well, supposedly, now I'm going to install it and see if my ID works as intended. First, I'm going to position the SwitchBot in an area here on the top of the GPU, and a test when the button is activated, test that it will press this little press switch right there. In the mode setting, I also like the fact that you can set the press all time, the time that the little button will press on whatever you set it up to. And actually this is very handy because I will put like a long time, at least like 20 seconds. Here we go. So once this is set, it will keep the button press. It will keep the little arm, activated arm press for 20 seconds. That will allow me to set up correctly the little SwitchBot in the correct position, because otherwise with the 1 second press up and down, it's not enough time to aim at the correct position. So this setting can definitely help. Here we go, and now I have the time with the time up at the time I set up to position correctly the arm so that it press the button. Once I'm happy, here we go, it's retracting now. I'm happy with the position. Now I'm going to note the position and double stick the SwitchBot on the top of the graphic card. And here we go after. Let's hope it's going to work. Of course, for the best result, I recommend you to clean up the area where you are going to stick the SwitchBot with some alcohol to avoid some dust and grease that could interfere with the 3M stick pad. Here we go. We are all nice and clean. It should adhere to it more nicely. And now, after pinning off the 3M tape, I'm going to install, here we go, the switch at the final position. And here we go. Now we should be good to go. I'm pressing firmly, although I don't want to damage the card, so I'm going to support the card under it like so, as I press firmly for a few seconds for the 3M tape to work. Here we go. And however, remember, they do say on the manual that you have to wait around like 24 hours for the best result on the 3M tape before to use this SwitchBot. So I'm going to wait a day and then I'm going to proceed with some tests.
1 day later.
All right, moment of truth. Time to test the switch. Turn it on. And here we go. Everything works perfectly. Try it again. Excellent. Now let's try with the RGB on and see what happens. All right, RGB are on. And now I'm not going to use any program, any application to turn off or on those RGB lights, but just this SwitchBot. So let's see how it goes. Right now they are on, and now pressing the button on the SwitchBot. And they are off. As easy as that. Works perfectly. Here you go, guys. Now you can turn on and off your RGB light on your graphic card, of course, if this graphic card is equipped with this on-off button like mine. For information, I do have a NVIDIA RTX 2080. Alright, let's try to turn those on again, pressing the SwitchBot button. Here we go. Ta-da! RGB back on. Perfecto! Alright, and also something I wanted to be clear about is that this button, some people, I see the comment already, oh, why don't you just press this button and then that's it, you are set. You can just turn off the RGB and then close your case and be done with it. But the problem is, first, if you want to turn them back on, then you have to open the case and press the button again. That could be annoying, but also, when you power off the computer, turn the computer off completely, not hibernate, then the card will lose the RGB position. That means that if you turn off the RGB and then you shut off your computer, when you turn on the computer again, the RGB will just come back on. So it's not really practical to be able to press this button all the time with your finger. That's why the SwitchBot comes in handy right there for this project. Now I can close my computer and be done with it. I made myself a fully automated system to turn on and off my graphic card RGBs.
Let's go to the movies.
Enjoy the show. Yes, sir.
Mi portero automático necesita activación, es decir, alguien tiene que llamar para que yo pueda abrir. Lo he colocado, que la teclita se coloca justo sobre el botón de activación, entonces en el momento en el que alguien llama y esto se ilumina, yo además puedo transmitirle la orden a través de Google Home e imagino que con Alexa funcionaría igual. Alguien llama y Google abre el portal. Y ya está, y portal abierto. He colocado muy cerca el hub, que es el que le transmite la orden. De hecho, cuando le das la orden se ve que la luz parpadea durante un momento.
Con unas modificaciones, esto queda fetén.
Alexa, accendi espresso.
Ok.
Alexa, accendi boiler. Alexa, spegni boiler.
Hey Siri, Kaffeemaschine drücken.
Einen Moment. Okay, ist erledigt.
Alexa, turn on the coffee maker.
Okay.
Alexa, accendi computer.
Subaru Springfield, we believe in making our community